I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off because I've retaken this like 10 times now. Essentially, I was having an affair with a man who's married to a Victoria's Secret model. At the time, you know, I was young, I was naive, and I mean, quite frankly, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated. Maroon 5 is practically elevator music at this point, so I'm sure you know who Adam Levine is. But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, you know, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious. I was like, I'm in hell. Like, I have to be in hell at this point. I mean, my morals were unknowingly compromised. I was completely manipulated. I wanted to handle this privately. I never wanted to come forward because obviously I know the implications that come with doing what I do, making money the way I do, and being an Instagram model. So being tied to a story like this, it's like, I know the stereotypes. I had sent some screenshots recklessly to a few friends I thought I trusted, and one of them had attempted to sell to a tabloid. So here I am.
What up, team? Yeah, you saw it. So apparently this young lady who is an Instagram model. Damn, if I had to hear that term one more time. Like, why do women think being an Instagram model is this prestigious position in life that they all want to strive for, you know? But anyways, let's get into the topic. So apparently this young lady had an affair with Adam Levine, who was the lead singer of Maroon 5. And I love me some Maroon 5 now, you know. But here's the thing, right? A lot of these women who go after these celebrities, these guys that have fame and money, a lot of times these guys are married and you're the side piece. And I feel like the tone of what she's saying, it's kind of like bitter. It's kind of like vindictive. Right? It's like she's trying to purposely out this guy, and at the same time she's using a lot of shaming tactics. Like I say, the way women fight is guilt, insults, and reputation destruction. You know, and that's what this is. It's a form of reputation destruction because she paints herself as the victim. Nowhere in this does she take any accountability for what she did or how she played a part in this thing. Ruined this man's life pretty much. Or tried to ruin this man's life. She knew he was married. We all know he's married. She knew he has kids. We all know he got kids. He's in the limelight. He's a highly paid celebrity who has a lot of clout. And I'm telling you, this internet clout, man, these women do anything for it, right? She knows what her role was. You know, I don't feel sorry for her. I think the thing that she needs to do is to look inwards and take responsibility for her own self. You know, she mentioned that he has a Victoria's Secret model, so I think she's comparing herself to this woman who I think a Victoria's Secret model has a lot of prestige. Not anybody can be a Victoria's Secret model. I think anybody can be an Instagram model. I think if you want to be an Instagram model, just turn on the camera, take some pictures, and now boom. Right? You're an Instagram model. She said she was manipulated. She was young. She didn't say how old she was, but apparently she was young. She wasn't in the scene like that, so she didn't know. What I'll say about celebrity men and guys that are high profile, high status, rich millionaires, they have options, man. They have options. And women know that. And women compete for these types of men. And you will be very ignorant if you think that these men are faithful to their wives or have just one relationship or just stay in monogamous relationships, because that's not the case. You know, you have to understand that at one point this man was probably considered one of the top 10 best looking men, you know, the top 10 entertainers at one point, right? Now you hear her try to take a jab at him by saying Maroon 5 music is elevator music at this point, which I think is ridiculous. I mean, those guys made a lot of hits. I still jam Maroon 5 sometimes. So, you know, she's trying to personally attack him and out him, you know. But there's some weird shit in there. He wants to name his son after her. And, you know, she's holding nothing back. She's trying to expose him. And that's why a lot of these men, you know, they don't go to these types of women. You know, that's why a lot of these men have these women sign these NDAs and you know, you have your reputation in your entire career, all your business dealings, all this stuff at stake when a woman like this outs you. Because who is she? Nobody knows who she is. Now, she's going to get a lot of clout, a lot of fame from this. And, you know, I hope she gets what she deserves, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But, you know, these celebrity men are not going to be monogamous. You know, we've seen a lot of men get outed these days, and you know, women are gonna say it's the power dynamic and he's taking advantage because he's a known celebrity. Well, you know what? Nobody told her to be involved with this married man for one whole year and then decide to out him for no apparent reason. I think he made a statement and he apologized for the whole incident, but you know, what are your thoughts, guys? Do you think this innocent, young Instagram model who was manipulated has a point here? It sounds so funny coming off my lips, you know. Or do I would love to hear your thoughts. You know, let me not go too much into that, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Adam Levine was wrong? Do you think high profile, high value men should be monogamous? If you do, let me know. I'd love to hear it in the comments. Leave a thumbs up. See you guys on the next one. Peace.